Amazon has changed brand registry permanently, allowing you to get your brand registered in under 7 days after filing a trademark. So if you go to myamazonguy.com right now and purchase a trademark, I will get you a serial number within 1 business day, which you can then immediately take and go to brandregistry.amazon.com and file your trademark. I'm joined today with my little co-host. This is Sage, my almost 2-year-old. It's New Year's Eve, and she won't leave my lap. And she's adorable. She's going to help me sell some trademarks here. So there's a bunch of free information I have on my site about the trademark process. I'm going to walk you through some of this. And the reason I've made so much content around trademarks and brand registry in the last month is because it's what everybody's talking about. So we're going into 2021, and it's never been a better time to go file a new trademark. And that's because you can, instead of waiting 6 months until the trademark is on the principal registry, you can now, she's playing with the bottle opener, you can now go and file a trademark with USPTO, and within a couple of days, go to brand registry, file the trademark as pending, and get your brand registered. So fastest way to grow sales on Amazon, of course, is to add more products. So if you want to launch a new brand and it's a new year, great time to do that. So it only takes about 15 minutes to file the trademark application with me at myamazonguy.com. You just hit the Start My Trademark Registration button. And in here, we ask a little bit of detail about who you are, and that way we can file the mark under your name. We'll ask for what's called a specimen, which is basically a cell phone picture of your mark in use, which is a live photo. And if you need any help with any of this process, you just reach out to me and I'll answer any questions for you. But after you have filled out that application and it's filed, we will then email you the serial number. And by the way, we filed the trademark. I know, really important part. We file the trademark in your name. Most attorneys will file it under their name, and then you have to go through them to get your trademark updated and go through them to get your brand registry. It's a huge hassle. We file it in your name. This only applies to United States residents. If you're international, we do have to file it under our name because of the international capacity, but you can still do this. So if you're located in Canada, you're located in Europe or South America, we can file your trademark in the United States, and still you still get the brand registered within under 7 days on Amazon, and immediately can go make your brand store and create some of your listings here. So with that in mind, once you go and get your serial number from us, you go to brandservices.amazon.com, click on the United States or whatever country you want it in. All right, put Sage on top of me here, see if that'll help her. All right, so if you've already filed brand registry and you go to brand registry and log in, you see this screen, just hit the enroll a new brand. If you haven't filed a brand before, what you're going to do is go to brandregistry.amazon.com, and then you're going to create an account and then file it like you would any other brand. So when you click enroll a new brand, it brings you to the screen. You hit enroll your brand. You fill out your brand information, put your registration number right here. And again, you can do this with a pending trademark, which you couldn't do a month ago. This is all brand new. And that's why it's never been a better time to file a trademark. Once you get your serial number entered into this spot, you then add your product image, hit next, and basically just tell them where you sell the item and hit submit on your application. Really that basic. So 15 minutes to file the trademark at My Amazon Guy. Within 1 business day, we give you the serial number. You go to brandregistry.amazon.com, fill out the brand registry application, and then submit it. Within a couple of days from there, they will then send you an email with a code that you will then put into your case log, and that code is what completes the trademark process. The other thing you need to do is respond to that email in the affirmation and basically say, yes, I give permission to give so-and-so my brand registry access. But if we file the trademark in your name, you are basically giving yourself that access. So if you have any questions about how trademarks work, the process, brand registry, leave a comment on this video. I'm answering dozens and dozens in the past week about the trademark and brand registry process. In summary, you fill out the form, we search and compile and make sure your trademark's going to go through. We file with the USPTO. We give you the serial number. You go to brand registry and file that mark, and then you immediately get access to your brand registry in a couple of days. So trademarks are really important. Getting access to brand registry has never been more important. You get access to video ads, A+ content, and it's very, very helpful. Trademarks last 10 years, by the way. A statement of use needs to be filed 5 years after your first use. And we have all these FAQs on the site that goes through in a lot of detail. How do we conduct a trademark search? How long does it take? It takes 6 months for it to go through fully, but you can now get your trademark filed with pending, as we talked about in today's. If your business is outside of the U.S., that's okay. Do you need a trademark to list on Amazon? Actually, you kind of do nowadays. Technically, no, but you really do, unless you're going to go through the process of getting your brand approved without brand registry, and that's a big pain in the butt. I don't recommend it. Trademark's totally worth it. Does the trademark need to have words? Yes. I recommend you file a word mark, not a design mark, because if you do a design mark, Amazon can interpret it. And an interpretation means that it might not be exact match to what you're expecting. So if they have like a period or a comma or something along those lines, then or a space, and your brand is different on Amazon, you will have a problem with that. So always file a word mark if it's for brand registry on Amazon, in my opinion. So we do USPTO search, we review the mark, we file the mark, any responses required from the USPTO, all included in my one cost of $775. This is the most competitive rate you can find online for a trademark that includes all of these services, and I'll answer any questions along the way and help you and consult you and send you information about how to complete your brand registry. So it's really, really beneficial. We'll talk you through how to do the specimen to make sure the specimen gets approved. We have a lot of social proof, and the show must go on. So file that trademark today at myamazonguy.com. We'll help you get your brand registered, and then that way you can increase your sales. My name is Stephen Pope. I'm the founder of My Amazon Guy. Last plug I'll make, I have more than a 30-minute long video called The Comprehensive Guide to Brand Registry in 2020. Give that a watch if you need any further information. It talks about everything you can use your brand for, including brand analytics, dashboard, the A+ content modules, the video modules, all that good stuff. Can't recommend this enough. If you have any additional questions, leave it in the comments and I will answer them. Thanks so much.